Hi, I'm JWoww and welcome to Planet JWoww. We're going to be entering into this incredible realm of a course, and it's a free course for you because I want to get really juicy information out to you so that everybody can take advantage of it and uplift their lives. So today, what we're going to be covering is a course called From Gender Roles to Human Relationships. It's a choreography of power and equality. And we're going to go through several videos where I talk about the masculine and the feminine, the penetrative and the receptive, and what that does to affect power and reach and level the playing field so that we get to a real viable equality in our everyday lives. So we're going to be covering that over the course of these videos. I am delighted that you're here. There's several videos on the site, this site, planetjwow or juliewoods.com, however you got here. And please take a look at each of them because even though they're standalone videos, they also work together to start creating a world where there's more power for you in your life in general. So let's get right into this whole gender roles and human relationships thing. This is exciting for me because we live in a time, you've got LGBTQ, PRSTV, whatever it is, we've got all of these labels that have been given to us so that we can identify ourselves and that we feel that there's representation for ourselves out in the world. And yet, we need to be careful because those very same labels can become instruments of divisiveness instead of simply setting up our diversity. And that's why I want to talk about gender roles specifically, because those gender roles, the masculine and feminine, have been used in ways that have actually created more divisiveness instead of bridging into diversity. And that doesn't have to be the case. We've put this whole structure around whether or not you've got an outie or an innie. Seriously? Okay, I mean, it doesn't even make any sense, all right? And because it's something that is mutable for, up until literally the past century, if you had an outie, that's what you had. If you had an innie, that's what you had. That's not true anymore. And so the fluidity in our culture is because technology has given us an opportunity to actually serve people's souls. Because it isn't that people didn't feel trapped before, it's just that they had no options for freeing themselves and changing their gender role. But the gender role is not based, it's still based on whether you've got an outie or an innie, but it's not based on what you were born with. And it's not based on what you were acculturated with. And so when we talk about masculine and feminine, we're trapping ourselves in an old paradigm that's based only on whether you have an outie or an innie. Ugh. Okay, so let's shift that. What if we were to only talk about whether or not the energetics are penetrative or receptive? And when you start there, an entire world opens up of languaging and communication and how we talk about what beauty is, how we talk about what power is, what is active and passive wind up in our conversations. How do we cherish behaviors? How do we celebrate them? How do we get ourselves to be better humans and not worry about whether the outie or the innie is dominating? Because both of them are capable of being powerful. What if that's the game that we play? So that's what this series of videos is going to be about. I'm JWoww. I am so delighted to be on this ride with you. Welcome to Planet JWoww. This is my free course, From Gender Roles to Human Relationships. This is a choreography, a dance of power and equality. And we're going to take a look at that in these next videos. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you soon in the next video.